Jackson. How he got the shot off, I don't know, but he missed. And Marquette looking for the push. Buycks got it.
At the other side, Darius Johnson-Odom's three didn't fall. Buycks thought about it, back out to Crowder.
Darius Johnson-Odom has been playing well the last 5 or 6 games, shooting 52% from three. Started off a little slow and has picked up his play with a 21 performance against West Virginia and 29 against Rutgers the other day.
They get it down to Otule, backed his way in, shot clock still plenty of time. Back out to Buycks. Now it's under 10. Buycks takes the three and hits the fadeaway from three. Gibbs, he's got a couple of trays. The floater, not that time. Odom looking for room, finds Buycks wide open beyond the arc. Right.
Well, talking to Jamie Dixon before the game, one of the questions I asked, this team that plays together, when the shot clock's going down, who is your go-to guy? And you saw Brad Wanamaker knocking down a shot.
Buycks all the way to the bucket, off the glass. Did a nice job of getting around.
Shot or get fouled.
Fultz comes on the floor. Gardner, the freshman, takes a seat. Down to 5 seconds. They find Odom off the screen, looking for room. Bike, he'll have to throw it up. And he hits it! At the hole! Gibbs with the bucket. A 2.
Excellent execution. Gibbs still on fire.
And now Pitt's extended its lead to 16. They led by 16 earlier in the first half. Bike spins and hits. That you better be careful of all year long, especially come Big East tournament time.
Yeah, this team is never out of the game. And Coach Buzz Williams has done an excellent job finding ways to win with these guys and winning against a difficult schedule.
Buycks with the win.
And in the powder blue unis, Marquette. Notre Dame first time trailing at home at halftime. Let's see how the Irish respond in the second half.
You've got Abromaitis, the second leading scorer on the basketball team at 15 a game. And he hasn't scratched yet. Got to get involved offensively.
Dwight Buycks, who was the big gun the last time with 21, well, he hasn't scored either. Buycks trying for his first points, and he got it on the 6-point
line. But down the stretch, he's been very solid from the line.
Much better at the line on those two tosses. Final seconds of this one. About a 30-footer by Dwight Buycks.
Flop when they go to you.
They didn't have to. They didn't have to flop.
Buycks running the point. Reggie Smith earlier in the year was starting at point guard, a freshman from Chicago, but he recently transferred after his playing time went down. Just announced that he's going to UNLV as Johnson-Odom leans in and kicks it back out to Buycks. Good switch by Martin. And Buycks with a 2. He was straddling the line. First basket. Martin with a jumper. That's a 2 if it goes. And Joseph Pulse, who's battled a knee injury throughout the year, gets the board. Here's Cadogan.
Now, West Virginia had some success with their zone against Marquette. Slows them down a little bit.
Trying to attack in the middle with 2 guys. Buycks hits a 3. Marquette is
deep enough. A little bit of a gamble, but playing a guy that he feels comfortable with. He being Mike Bray. Make sure he doesn't get tagged.
Notre Dame going man on this possession, so going into Crowder wouldn't be a bad idea.
No. Here he is, locking.
Crowder's got 9 points. They've all been from 3-point land.
Look at Hansbrough. What a hustler.
Buycks for 3. Hit it! Marquette 6.
I usually let it slide because if I said something, they would say, listen, we know your limitations. Shut up. Shut up.
That's not true.
Atkins missed his first 4 threes. That's a big one there to cut the Marquette lead to 7. He's got 12 points now to lead all scorers for Notre Dame. Buycks with a step back 3. Got the answer. This guy's
Data report.
Abramitis off the mark. And Notre Dame played a night game on Saturday night, and then about a 3.5-hour bus ride yesterday to Milwaukee for an early game 6 local time here in Wisconsin.
Jay Billis on the streets of Milwaukee with all these hours. That is dangerous.
There was nothing open, though. Trying to get lunch across the street. Everything was closed here. Shot clock at 5. Buycks from about 6 feet behind the 3-point line.
Pitt at number 5, but the other teams aren't ranked.
How good do you guys think Cincinnati is? They didn't lose until yesterday against Villanova. That was their first loss.
Right. No, that's a good basketball team. Some difficulty scoring, and I think they've got to get consistent production out of Yancey Gates. Yancey Gates played as well as I've seen him play against Xavier. And he needs to play with that level of intensity and focus all the time.
Oh, my. Dwight Buycks.
He's been nominated for the 2011 Naismith Hall of Fame class.
Quite an honor. Chris, normally I'm here for that white out that they have. He wears that beautiful white suit.
Beautiful white suit. Yeah. You're the only one who's described it that way.
He's had some issues with it. Some of them are see-throughs.
Buycks up top.
That's what he's going to have to do.
Nice spin for 2.
Now we mentioned
In, no. And Treese had the rebound stripped away from him.
forgot the ball though. Squeeze it.
Buycks nearly let it fly. He can certainly do that. He's hitting 44% beyond the arc.
Nice cut by Pulse.
Here he is. All net.
Good call. How do you get it in? That's the first. Look at this turnover.
Close, yeah, Buycks with the pick. In the lane, drops in a pair.
The kids make that, don't they?
Johnson on him catches. Too strong, but a second effort. Butler gives him that. Here's Buycks. Buries it.
What a job Butler's been.
Here he is to catch and fire. Yes!
Wow!
He can't miss right now. 2-point lead for Marquette. Some run. Buycks leans in, banks it for 2.
Big time.
The offensive glass on Tule. That wouldn't go. And Crowder tracks it down. And Marquette winning the 50-50 balls. Buycks and 1. Taking that next step. Worked really hard in the offseason. And he is helping to fuel this UConn run 20-4. In just about the last 7 minutes. And Marquette needs to figure out an answer offensively. Buycks answers with a triple. And a 2-year-old suffering an eye issue as well before their home game against Seton Hall. And that was special for him to get it. And a tip, I'm not sure who got it. Oriaki raises his hand and said it was him. But back to a 4-point game. UConn with 18 second chance points. Johnson Odom, quick move. Buycks uses the glass, nicely done.
Open for 3. Long. Rebound Jimmy Butler. Here comes Marquette looking to push again. Buycks from 18. Answer. Lefty and lefty.
When you're getting shots like that by Donnell Beverly, that's a good thing because he doesn't come in. That's not his role. But to get extra bonus points, that helps the team.
14-9. And Jim Calhoun took him out right away. Walker trying to get inside, gets blocked. Here comes Johnson Odom. Good hesitation. Buycks open for 3. Got it. Napier loses it. Crowder up ahead for Buycks. Butler's asking for it. Crowder, counter. Exits. Buycks for three. He gets the big shot, and the last.
Athletic players in the SEC, if not the country.
And it's a 6-1 lead for the Commodores. Jay Crowder penetrates, kicks it out. Buycks.
As you can see, Vanderbilt playing about a one-arm gap off of every player, trying to keep the penetration.
Driving.
The floor, excuse me.
There's Buycks from the free throw line. Short. Rebound Crowder, the junior college player of the year a year ago. Buycks penetrates. His follow-away jumper is good. And Marquette.
Thinking shot. I can tell you that right now. I wasn't thinking pass. I was going to shoot it. Whether Vanderbilt has played man or zone, the objective is the same, to contain the dribble. 1-2 arm gap between the ball and defender and keep the ball out of the paint. Marquette is so good at attacking the paint, getting inside the lane.
Buycks frees himself for a nice jump. Tonight they've just got 6.
I like the patience and poise. Steve Chingay not in a hurry. He got the ball where he wanted to have it on the offensive end and made a nice little right-hand jump hook, but the patience by a post player not to be in a hurry.
Buycks got it.
Where's the Racer faithful? Such a great tradition-rich program right up the road in Murray, Kentucky.
Of course, you were the former coach of the Racers.
3 wonderful, wonderful years in Murray, Kentucky. So many great people. They love their basketball, and what a big win for the Racers last year.
Successful years at that. Here's Buycks for 3. Got it. Big basket for Marquette.
Good shot. First good opportunity that you have dribble driving to the basket. But again, 9 seconds difference. Shot clock to game clock.
Buycks has it at the point. Johnson Odom for Buycks and a 3. Yes!